Well, good morning again, everybody. We are starting off our Tuesday with some pretty comfortable conditions out there. Going to find a lot of numbers in the 50s. I think we're going to find a lot of daytime highs today in the lower to mid 80s, so just maybe a little bit on the warm side. And we'll do it all over again tomorrow. The difference between today and tomorrow, though, is we're going to notice that I think it's going to be a little bit more humid on our Wednesday, getting more so on Thursday to set us up for that next chance at showers and storms. Could have some strong storms on Thursday, so we've got things to watch. Now, as far as the satellite radar composite picture for today goes, pretty clear, pretty quiet, and that's the way it should stay. We're at 57 in Tallahassee, we're at 55 in Thomasville and in Valdosta. Not a whole lot of wind out there. We'll notice a couple of numbers that start with a 6, like at Franklin County School or Port St. Joe Elementary School, up into the lower 60s. And then we've got Blakely at 48 degrees this morning, but most everybody else between 54 and 59 for temperatures, which we call very seasonable and very comfortable. I don't see a lot of fog out there today. I don't expect a lot tomorrow. Maybe on Thursday, after we get a day or so of bringing back some of that moisture, we talk about some better chances for some more patchy fog Thursday morning. But Thursday is going to be one of those days we're watching the weather real carefully with the next energy set to get here, and that's going to be the next chance to see showers and storms, maybe some dangerous ones later in the day. As far as the deep south goes for today, higher pressure's in charge, and it's like 6 around for a day, day and a half, and that's really been our MO for the past week or so. We get like a day and a half of one type of weather, then that moves away, and the next one arrives, and we get that for a day and a half. That should continue at least for another couple of days. So today, tomorrow, I think pretty nice out there. Starting to get maybe a little warmer and more humid as higher pressure scoots out to the east, and our winds change direction tomorrow. Then that next energy arrives on Thursday. A real good chance for showers and storms, maybe some strong ones, later in the day on Thursday. And then the question is going to be, do we clear that mess out? Does it get stuck? And do we end up with unsettled for a while? I think we're going to end up with unsettled probably at least for Friday and maybe into the weekend too, as we wait for the next energy to get here. So we're going to continue with this very active weather pattern at least for another couple of days, which means a very changeable situation. And that next change is going to be one that brings in another shot for some storms, and that's on Thursday. On the Gulf today, winds out of the north, then west 5 to 15, seas 1 to 3 feet. A pretty good day for the boaters. We've got the low tides first up this morning, starting just before 8 o'clock. This morning, it's 50s and 60s. The sun comes up at 7:03. Next week, 1 week from today, we will get back to that sunrise time before we turn the clocks forward. So it's been about a month, a little bit more than a month or so, so we've gained that hour back in the morning for the earlier sunrise times, in case you've been wondering about that. How about middle 80s this afternoon? Plenty of sunshine. It should be a pretty nice afternoon. Starting to get just a little bit warm. Tonight, maybe just a smidge, a little bit more humid, but certainly not uncomfortable. I don't expect widespread fog tomorrow morning. We'll probably start off most areas middle and upper 50s again. Now here comes that extended forecast. Today, tomorrow, still looking pretty good, but the active pattern continues Thursday, our next chance for a good round of showers and storms. Then after that, I think a little unsettled into the upcoming weekend. I see some chances for quiet next week. We got to get there first, guys.